How's it going, everyone? I actually want to give you guys a quick overview of GameStop's Labor Day sale, and particularly their buy two get one free sale on all pre-owned titles. It's actually a sneaky good sale, and I had a chance to go through it, and I found some pretty good deals, and I'll be going over some of them. So obviously, all pre-owned games are buy two get one free. I know everyone has their opinions on, buying pre-owned games, and they don't like buying pre-owned games. Some of you guys are okay with it, and if you are, there are actually some great deals to be had. So let's talk about it. So right off the bat, I noticed that games like Odin Sphere Left Tracer was $29.99, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is $29.99, and like an FF7 remake is $24.99. So you get all three of those for $60. And obviously you want to mix and match games of close to or equivalent price point, because you get the cheapest game free and you want that game to be as high value as possible. So I just want to go over some of the pre-owned prices. You guys can figure how you want to configure them, since everybody is going to be a little bit different on that end. Yeah, so like FF7 Remake is $25. Remember that Intergrade came out, and that version of the PS5 game was $70, and right here you can get FF7 Remake, match it up with two other games. If you do the math, you end up getting this game for like 17 bucks, and then you can just buy the intermission DLC. So you end up spending $37 as opposed to $70 when that game came out on the PS5. Like, that game had one of the most egregious price points ever for a PS5 release. It really should not have been $70. Given that the game's base price was already going lower and lower, like, it's a little bit different than what's going on with Ghost of Tsushima, since Ghost of Tsushima has still retained a high base price. But nevertheless, there you have it with FF7 Remake. Cyberpunk 2077 is there as well for 19 bucks. Now, I know everybody memes on Cyberpunk 2077, and rightfully so. The game is a colossal disappointment based on expectations. Expectations were way too high. Cyberpunk 2077 for 19 bucks, like, and if you pick it up with two other games that are around, $17 to $19, you end up getting it for what? Like, very, very cheap. I'm not gonna do the math. I mean, off the top of my head, I think the math would be like $13 and change. $13 and change for Cyberpunk 2077. If you have a PlayStation 5, the game doesn't run poorly at all. I mean, there's a lot of bugs and glitches and things like that, but they are actively working on trying to make the game better, and I think, 13 bucks and change, that's not bad for Cyberpunk 2077. Obviously, at this point, you're not going to be wanting to spend $60 on it. Maybe you're of the mindset that, hey, I'll wait for it to get even better and CD Projekt Red to polish it up even more. And if that's your thinking, by all means, wait a little bit longer. But I thought that was a decent price, all things considered. Ghost of Tsushima, as I mentioned earlier, is listed here as well. It's $38, so quite a bit more pricey than everything else. But if you do mix and match it with the right games, you can end up getting that for a decent deal. It would end up being, like, if you matched it with two other games that are around $35 to $38, it would be like you're spending like $26.67 on the game, if my math is correct. That's literally off the top of my head, so I might be wrong on that. Like, Red Dead Redemption 2 is right around the same price as well. Doom Eternal is 19 bucks, Jedi Fallen Order 19, Doom Eternal Collection 25. So some decent deals. Last of Us Part 2, if you do want to pick that up, that's $28. I mean, Last of Us Part 2 for $28. I didn't like the game, but I know a lot of people that did, and hey, if you do want to experience that game for whatever reason, you can go pick that up. Watch Dogs Legion is 19, so with the buy two get one free sale, again, mix and match the right games, and that's actually a pretty decent deal. You got Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise for $16. That's a low-key title I feel like a lot of people should play. Resident Evil 2 is $19, Mafia Definitive Edition is $19, and remember, all of these games, the idea is to match them with two others, so you get it as a part of a buy two get one free. So you can essentially value it at 66.67% of that price if you do match up the games accordingly. Essentially getting 3 for the price of 2. You guys get how this works. Death Stranding is also $17.99, not bad at all for that. Match with the right games. Yakuza Like a Dragon Day 1 Edition is $28. That's another good pickup. Persona 5 Strikers is $38. Another pretty decent pickup with the right pairings there. P5 Royale is at $55. Okay, now we're getting a little crazy here. Dying Light Anniversary Edition is $23. That's not a bad pickup either with the buy two get one free sale. And then if you want to pick up PlayStation 5 titles, there's actually decent options for that as well. Resident Evil Village is $45. Like, you can get Resident Evil Village, Miles Morales, and like Demon Souls, and that would actually be a pretty solid pairing, and you would end up paying, like, Demon Souls is the most expensive of those three, so it'd be 48 plus 45. I believe that's 93 divided by 3. it would be like $32 and change plus tax or something like that. $31 and change plus tax. No, even less than that, like $30 and change plus tax. You guys get the deal. DMC5 Special Edition is there, $32. That's not a bad one. Upgraded for PS5, definitely a decent pickup there. I love Devil May Cry 5, so getting that a little bit cheaper is quite nice. Would have liked to see, you know, it released in a different way, but hey, there you have it with that. Judgment is available for $28. Hitman 3 is there for $45. So again, you can get Hitman 3, Resident Evil Village, and Spider-Man Miles Morales or Demon's Souls and end up getting a great deal on that. Like, these are some of the best prices we've seen on PS5 games if you really do think about it, if you're taking into account the buy two get one free. Yes, they're pre-owned titles, but still pretty good. Immortals Phoenix Rising is there for just $23. So, Outriders is there for $42. That's still probably a little bit too expensive. The Pathless is there for $35, which a lot of these, you know, still are pretty high price given that they're PlayStation 5 titles, but in all honesty, if you think about how much PlayStation 5 games have not been going on sale, these prices are actually somewhat decent. Like an RE Village, Miles Morales, and Hitman 3, a combo of that is $90, and that's $30 a game. Like, to get RE Village for $30 at this stage of the game, that is a great pickup. Miles Morales at $30, like, I believe we saw that during Amazon Prime Day, so that's not as crazy, but Hitman 3 for $30 is also a very good pickup. So, I wanted to bring some attention to this sale. I think the best route to go is really to, you know, pick up some games for your PS4 backlog, because that seems to be where the best deals here are at. Like, even Ys 9 is here, I believe. Yeah, Ys 9 is here. I mean, it's $55, which is a crazy price, but Ys 9 has not been going on sale at all, so that's a pickup that's optional as well. Like, you get Ys 9, Demon's Souls, and then something else if that does fit what you want to get. Just going through this a little bit more, there's Fallout 4. Fairy Tail the RPG is still $55. That is so wild. Okay, yeah, you probably don't want that. 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim is there, although a little bit expensive at $43. We've seen that as low as $30. So yeah, keep that in mind. You always have to compare these prices to what we've seen them for in the past, but there are some sneaky good deals here. So I wanted to give you guys a heads up on this. You guys know how it works with GameStop. Usually you get case and manual and everything when you do buy online. I've never had an issue as far as that has been concerned, outside of like ordering 3DS games where that's a little bit of a crapshoot, but that's because it's 3DS games, and you know how people are when they get 3DS games, they just kind of keep the cart and sometimes throw out the case and things like that, which is unfortunate, but a reality of this situation. The case with PlayStation 4 games, obviously a lot more ideal. That's gonna wrap up this one. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thanks for watching. I'm out, and peace. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.